Let's go find Rena a holiday.
The biggest gift I've ever given someone are my friends, because my presence is a lot.
We were on a break.
I'm Rena, I'm 16, and these are my best friends.
I'm Gabi, and I'm 16.
I'm Haleigh, and I'm 16 as well. And we're here to find Rena a bae.
I picked Gabi because we've known each other our entire life. We've always been friends. We're really close. And then Haleigh, we both met last year because she came late in the school year, and I saw her on her first day and I immediately complimented her. I called her really pretty, and then we just became friends, and we've just all been really close since then.
I feel like Rena as a person is a very transparent person, so even though I haven't known her for the longest, I already know her type, the perfect person for her. It's very easy to kind of get to know Rena quickly.
I think I can help Rena find a bae because since I've known her for such a long time, I basically know you inside and out. Rena has unfortunately made some poor decisions in the past and will help her make the right decision this time.
Let's just say it didn't really end all too well. I celebrate both Christmas and Hanukkah. My dad is Jewish, and then my mom grew up celebrating Christmas, which is fun, means a lot of presents. But it's good because I get to spend quality time with my family. I honestly like Christmas better just because there's more Christmas music, Christmas movies. There's just so much fun to listen to, and there's just a lot of Christmas spirit. And so I prefer Christmas over Hanukkah. What I like about Hanukkah, we don't do it that much anymore, but me and my dad used to have this tradition where we would play dreidel every night, the night before the first night. And we don't do that much anymore, as I said, but it's still a fun thing. We do it every once in a while. I would like to have a bae to spend the holidays with. What I'm looking for in my bae is, in terms of looks, someone who's taller than me, because I am quite tall for a girl. I'm almost 5'8", so it's kind of hard to find someone in terms of that, but in terms of personality, I really just want them to be funny. I want them to be able to try new things. I want them to be just very open-minded and just very fun to be around. I don't want them to be a dull person. They have to definitely make me laugh. My celebrity crush would probably either be Tom Holland or Chris Evans, just because they're both really good actors and they're also both really cute.
I'll be finding someone very outgoing for Rena because she is a very outgoing person, and I feel like if you find someone extroverted for her, their personalities will just combine and make something nice.
Right, I feel like if we find somebody who's really cracking jokes, very spontaneous and fun, I feel like that would be absolutely perfect for Rena because Gabi said, she's super energetic all the time, and I feel like it would be perfect to find someone with the same energy.
Now let's go find Rena a holiday.
Hi, I'm Reggie, I'm 16, and I can wiggle my right ear.
Hi, I'm Ryan, I'm 17, and I like eating Cheez-Its in the bubble bath.
I'm Sebastian, I'm 17, and I was almost mauled by a bear, but I got away. I was at camp, and I was running late to breakfast, and you had to turn around a corner. And I turned around the corner, and there was just a bear, and then it stood up on its hind legs, and I was out.
Hi, my name is Darren, I'm 15, and I went to North Korea once because my dad thought it would be cool.
Hi, I'm Teddy, I'm 17, and I sing in a gospel choir.
Hi, my name is Sean, I'm 17, and I got my eyebrow split with a shovel. One time my cousin was digging, and I walked up behind him, and he just whacked me in the face with a shovel, so yeah.
Hi, my name is Andrew, I'm 17 years old, I'm from Europe. I speak 3 different languages, Belarusian, English, and Russian. Ty veľmi prehojaya, ja тебя кохаю. That means you're very beautiful and I like you in Belarusian.
Hi, my name's Robert, I'm 17, and I once bought 20 Popeye's chicken sandwiches and tried to resell them. And it went how you think it didn't go too well.
My name is Christopher, I'm 17 years old, and I once had a young TED Talk in elementary school about ladybugs and parasitic wasps and their relationship in a greenhouse.
Hi, I'm Brandon, I'm 16, I know how to shoot a bow and arrow.
I think we might have already found a bae for our bestie.
Yeah, there were a few people that stood out to me.
Rena is a super duper outgoing girl, so she needs somebody who can kind of keep up with that energy like 24/7 because she's got a lot of energy and somebody who's fun. If you guys like somehow got $1 million out of nowhere, what would it be? What would you do with them?
If I had $1 million, I would probably buy a house and then just buy a bunch of random stuff and kind of like wreck my house. But then I have money, so I could just like fix it again.
If I got $1 million, buy my mom's a house, maybe my dad a house, but I love my mom, so yeah.
I mean, I don't actually know like what $1 million could really get me, but like I like to buy an island.
If I had $1 million, okay, this is like kind of like an adult answer, I would probably like invest it so I get more money every like year, and then I can spend like a lot of money instead of like just wasting it in like a year. $1 million is not that much.
If I had $1 million, I think I would first make sure that my family was secure. Then after that, I think I would spend it on a first date.
If I had $1 million, I'd take my mom to Hawaii because she's always wanted to go there, and then I would probably just invest it like he would.
If I had $1 million, I'd give a half to my parents, and I'll go traveling to South America or Africa.
If I had $1 million, I'd probably give 200 grand to my mom, invest about 6, and then do what I want with 200. Travel, buy a car, buy a house. I don't know, but a lot of it would go to my mother.
If I had $1 million, I would give half to my mother, because I wouldn't have $1 million if I didn't exist. I'd give like around 200,000 to my sister because I love my sister. And I'll spend the rest on creating like a collective with my friends that just does different things.
If I had $1 million, I'd probably get all of my moms, take care of my family and my guys at home. And you know, I'd probably buy myself a house, you know, live big in a mansion, and you know, go traveling, sightsee, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like a good answer would probably be some like giving to family, giving to like some of your friends who might need the money, saving up for like college, cars, savings, retirement.
So we're gonna have to eliminate Reggie just because you said you would wreck your house, and like I don't know if Rena's all about that. Cause then that's kind of a waste of money just to like, you know, wreck it and then fix it up, you know what I'm saying? So.
Bye.
I was the first one. I had to think of it on the spot. I didn't know what to think of. Everybody else, they had time to think about their answer. And me, I just had to say something because like I didn't want to stand there. But I think like they would like me and enjoy me if it wasn't for that stupid answer.
What's your least favorite movie genre and your favorite genre?
My favorite genre of movie would probably be comedies because Adam Sandler's like my idol. And then my least favorite would probably be scary because I'm a coward.
So I would say my least favorite genre are probably rom-coms just because they're like cheesy. And then my favorite genre is probably scary movies because they're funny.
I like any movies that just like make me feel good. I'm not trying to watch something that's like will make me get in a bad mood.
My favorite movies are kind of like a rom-com or like an action movie. And my least favorite movies are like brooding French films.
My favorite movie is probably comedy, and then my least favorite is documentaries.
I'm not a huge fan of horror films, but I love dramas and comedy because I admire people like Angelina Jolie and Leo DiCaprio.
My least favorite kind of movie is like an over CGI film where it's just nothing is realistic. And I like movies that make you think, like The Joker or things like that, where you don't really know. The ending is up to interpretation.
My least favorite movies have to probably be like documentaries because they're kind of boring. My favorite kind of movies are just like the comedy genre, like different like subgenres of the comedy genre, like horror comedy, like Meet the Blacks on Netflix. That's a great movie. It's so funny. I love that movie.
Least favorite genre movie? I say documentaries. You know, I already know stuff, so you know, it don't roll like that. But if Disney had like a favorite movie genre, I'd be down with that. Cause Pocahontas, yeah, I like that movie. It's cool. It's cool.
My favorite genre of movies would probably be action. I really enjoy watching like Marvel movies. I love comedies. A movie genre that I really, really hate is documentaries.
We're going to have to eliminate Sebastian because Rena really likes rom-coms.
That's a shame. That's a bad genre.
Bye.
I would personally just like to say rom-coms are cinematic trash.
Okay, because the holidays are coming up, we just want to know what are you guys' favorite holiday traditions?
My favorite holiday traditions for like Christmas, every year I buy my dog a nice big old bone because she deserves it. She's a good girl.
I really, really like the snow and like going out and playing because I'm from California and it doesn't snow there. And it's kind of like, it's fun. I like snow. Snow is very like fluffy and nice.
One of my favorite Christmas traditions is going downstairs really early in the morning and sitting around with my family and unboxing presents from the Christmas tree.
One of my favorite holiday traditions is eating dinner with my family, just because we all got good vibes going on. So we're like a loud family and we're always laughing, so it's cool.
My favorite tradition is to shoot a film about my family, and then we play it for everyone.
I have two favorite traditions for the holiday season. First, for the 12 days before Christmas, every morning me and my mother exchange a small gift. And then the second one is I love going skating during the Christmas season because I love ice skating and they're always playing Christmas music and it's always just such a nice time.
My favorite holiday / holiday tradition is Christmas / the Christmas dinner because me, my mom, and sometimes my dad usually go up to Connecticut to see my grandmother. And I just love my grandmother, and she has a nice house there and it's just really sweet and it's like serene, like all your problems go away. It's like a nice break.
It's really Christmas because like me and my brother, we go down to like the foster home or whatever, give kids like toys, presents, all that. And it's just like, it makes me feel like good about myself at the end of the day. And like, you know, it feels good to give something that kids never like had before, like what I had before, so it's like cool.
I've been trying to like push it onto my dad. He's not that fond of it, but I really want to get my dog a new onesie every Christmas.
So because it's always cold here and it snows pretty often, it's not really like a big spectacle or anything. We're gonna have to eliminate you. I'm so sorry. Bye.
It's my honest opinion. I really like snow. It's just like, it's so awesome to me. That's just so cool. Like I know it's cold and uncomfortable sometimes, but she missed out frolicking in the snow with me.
For the next question, we want you to describe your dream date.
I don't care if I just met you. If I like you, you're meeting my mom and sister and we're all playing Monopoly at my crib. Because board games, you know, just...
Call me a hopeless romantic, but my dream date has always been to take a girl on a helicopter ride over New York City.
My dream date, I mean, I'm pretty simple. I just like cuddling on the couch and watching Netflix.
I would take you out to a party, which is fun and lively, and then we'd go to a picnic, some candles, and Frank Sinatra music. I don't know.
So since it's the Christmas season, I love skating during the Christmas season at the ice skating rink, so I do that, and then it's an outdoor rink, so you get cold, and then you go to a nice dinner where it's nice and warm.
So since I believe that you can't really put a monetary value on love, a dream date for me is just me being with the person that I love / like anywhere. Because if you're with the person that you love / like, it's a dream at all times.
You know, nice little dinner date, you know, we go out to a movie, see what she likes, you know? Because I'm a big movie guy, you know, what she likes, I like. And, you know, take her at the end of the night, go home, and just chillax. Something simple.
My ideal date is really just something where you can connect and talk with the person, like at one of our houses, and like building a fort, or like going to the park and just taking a walk. The thing I wouldn't want to do for an ideal date is go to a movie or like go see a show or like a play, because like you can't really talk.
Because Rena doesn't like movie dates and she doesn't like dinner dates, we're gonna have to eliminate Brandon. I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
The Bae, yeah, she was cute. I probably would have had fun with her, you know, but sadly I can't because I got eliminated.
So, what was the best present that you've ever given or received?
I'd say the biggest gift I've ever given someone are my friends, because my presence is a lot.
I think the greatest gift that I've ever received is the gift of life from my mother. Very grateful for that.
The greatest gift I've ever received is probably my first guitar. I got it when I was 7 and haven't been able to put it down since.
I have a friend in Italy who's a painter, and I asked him to paint a picture of my ex-girlfriend, and also my grandma grows flowers, so that was my present.
The greatest gift I've ever received, I was 8 years old, and every kid on my team had a baseball bat, but I didn't. And for Christmas, I got a baseball bat, and yeah, I loved that thing so much, and then when it broke, I was so sad. And the bat broke because I ended up using it too much.
The greatest gift I've ever received was when I was like 5 or 6. My mom bought me a piano and she enrolled me in lessons, and that's when I really started like loving music, and it's become a huge part of my life to this point.
Because it was kind of a lame answer, we're going to have to get rid of Teddy.
It's nice to see you. In my opinion, the gift of life is quite a lovely gift. However, I do understand why they chose to eliminate me. It's a little bit of a smart-ass answer, so.
What is your best pickup line?
Hey, Rena. You a couch? 'Cause you're beautiful.
Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see.
I like your eyes. They make you look so beautiful.
Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
Compliment her, you know. It's not really a pickup line, but like I don't really have any good pickup lines, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, that's about it.
I really like to laugh, so I definitely want a pickup line that's really funny, but at the same time, I don't want one that's like really generic and like something that everyone knows.
Because you didn't really like try like to even come up with one on the spot, we're gonna have to eliminate you, Chris, because you know.
I love this man, I love that man right there, I love you too. I love all of you.
Nice meeting you.
Goodbye. I'm not really a pickup line kind of person. You know, personally I think they're kind of cheesy, so I couldn't really come up with one.
So this isn't a like crucial question because Rena loves to laugh. She loves to laugh, especially at memes and vines. So I wanted to ask y'all, what's your favorite meme or Vine reference?
So my favorite Vine reference would have to be from Jimmy Neutron when the fat kid says, "You gonna finish that croissant?" And then he's like, "Knock yourself out." I feel like that represents me.
My favorite meme or Vine reference is probably the Catch Me Outside girl. I just think it's funny.
I'm a huge fan of Friends, so I'm just gonna say, we were on a break.
So my favorite Vine is the one with the ladies with the 2 pants. She's like, "Yo, I'm not gonna get no sleep because of me." And then my favorite meme is, "NO."
One of my favorite ones, this is gonna be weird to explain it, is where it's in the bathroom and then the guy opens the door, he walks in and then he just goes like this and the word bees pops up and then he just goes and walks out. I really like that one, but I also really like the very generic road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does.
So unfortunately, Catch Me Outside is kind of a dead meme, so we're gonna have to get rid of you, Sean. I'm sorry.
You're missing out on a good time. Everywhere I go, I bring a party. I could like write you a little song, serenade you, but I mean, it's whatever. Plenty of fish in the sea.
What is the most spontaneous thing you've ever done?
There's also a really embarrassing one. So I have a piece of glass in my foot. I'm a kid. I don't know how it got there, but I decided to rub it off with my other foot, and I end up pushing it more, and a big chunk comes out. And then instead of telling my dad, I put a Band-Aid so he doesn't notice. It's kind of out of the blue.
I woke up, I decided to make a film. I became an actor. It was a short film about my friends. It's called Sociopath. I shot it myself, produced it, and was in it, and wrote it, and directed it, and everything else.
So Sebastian and Chris, who are also on the show, we're all in Spain together, and we decided one weekend, while we were being left alone from the school that we were with, to get on a bus and go to Portugal. And went to Portugal spontaneously and had an amazing weekend, and took the bus back. It was an 8-hour bus ride.
For Rena, the guy has to be willing to try new things, because Rena, she'll get bored, she don't want to spice it up, so you know you gotta be willing to go with the flow. So because Rena, I just see on her face that she hasn't been liking a lot of your answers, I'm gonna have to eliminate Andrew. I'm so sorry. I really like that you're like very cultured and from Europe and all that stuff.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
She was pretty. She was very beautiful, and I liked her voice, and she was nice to me. I think it could have been a good couple.
So it's come down to you two.
Now, why should we pick you for our best friend?
Although I don't know you much or haven't seen you, I'm gonna trust your wonderful friends here that say you're outgoing and like funny people, because my friends can confirm that I'm pretty humorous and I like doing silly stuff.
You're supposed to judge people by the company that they keep, and in the interactions that I've had with your friends, they seem to be very nice people, and I could only hope that you were the same, and I feel like I have a lot of love to give as a person, and think that I just need to find the right one.
So we think both of you are actually so great. Like, you guys are hilarious, and that's exactly what Rena is looking for. But we're gonna have to eliminate you. We're gonna have to eliminate you. I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
It was great to meet you guys.
Nice meeting you too.
Bye.
I won.
I think that Ryan just beat me out based on style. I think they like the way he dressed. I think she's missing out on a great guy who there could have been something blooming there, but what are you gonna do? You win some, you lose some.
Hi. I like your shirt.
You pretty.
We decided to pick Ryan because the whole time you've been so outgoing and very comedic, and Rena just loves to laugh so much. And I know I can make her laugh, Haleigh can make her laugh, and we trust you to make her laugh.
Ryan, you should be very excited to meet Rena because she is very outgoing. I feel like you seem like a chill dude, so you could use some outgoing, you know what I'm saying? So it could be a lot, it could be a good little relationship.
I think my friends did a good job.
Feel alive.
I think my besties did a good job picking my bae. He seems funny and he has nice style.
I'm looking forward to getting to know Rena. I definitely thought I was gonna get eliminated on the spontaneous question because that wasn't really spontaneous now that I think of it. It wasn't something that I just did out of nowhere. It's more
Were you done with the glass?
Yeah, and then I put a Band-Aid because I was scared of Dad. Around Christmas, we definitely gotta get the Monopoly with my mom and sister out of the way. And then
Ice skating?
you could teach me how to ice skate and I could teach you how to skateboard, like a little holiday trade.
I think my besties picked my bae.
Well, we kind of knew it was going to be down to Ryan when it was just like him and Robert, just because, like, I don't know, the story Robert told with going to Portugal sounded a little fishy, and I feel like Ryan could be more of a reliable guy.
Andrew.
Oh, yeah.
We really thought Andrew was gonna take home the win. It just came down to a few things. Like when he mentioned his ex-girlfriend, I was like Rena, she needs somebody who's a little more upbeat, and he's just more about, like, you know, making movies and stuff, which we didn't think it would be the perfect fit.
I think they did a good job. I hope that I will be able to spend the holidays with my bae.
We're just glad that we could help Rena find a bae. Thanks for watching.
For more videos like this, subscribe to 17's YouTube channel.
Bye.